Right. Sorry I didn't get on earlier, but my phone was like almost dead when I got up this morning. I fell asleep with it playing something on YouTube, and it just continued playing throughout the night. Anyway, I charged up my phone and that. Let me plug it back in actually because I just unplugged it. All right. Anyway, so I decided on some advice from angels and ancestors. I shuffled up the deck. I kept seeing as I was shuffling the deck, I kept seeing seer. It said seer. Wait, winter and trying to think of the other one that I seen in the shuffle because I was just shuffling it. Winter, seer, and something else. I don't know, but this right here. Yeah, thank. Hey, Miss Bonnie, how you doing? My phone was almost dead. That's why I hadn't started the reading yet. So it's up to like 64% now. So we can do it. Anyway, when I shuffled the deck and I asked for 3 cards to give us some type of advice or what we need to be aware of. Okay, it come out the Hunter. It says track down your fears and desires. Someone may have a lot of tattoos. Someone may be a Taurus or a Aries or a Capricorn. This is a horned. So take that as it resonates. Because this one's got it on there too. You see what I'm saying? But this is something that you need to be alert to, because some kind of something old from the past is coming in with a brand new message. I'll clarify each one of these. I just wanted to let y'all know what's showing. Okay. Um, the markings on his body and this sigil on this Lord's thing, his cloak is showing me, like in the Mockingjay and the Hunger Games, the Mockingjay, that signified solidarity, a collective collaboration. Okay, that's what that Mockingjay signified, um, um, to fight for the little girl's honor and such. Okay, along with everyone's. Okay, someone's taken some type of oath. They're left behind something because they found what they were looking for. Okay, it says track down your fears and desires. Well, this person has found what they're looking for. It goes straight into the Lord, which says take charge with authority. So you're being led or guided to boss up, independence, waiting on some type of message, though. If you're able to, y'all, this is him all day. I cannot look. This is describing your equal energy, your partner. The hunter, the Lord, and then there's the crow. Something's happening right now. The timing. It's in the timing. Okay. The transition between autumn and winter. Okay, that is winter begins on the 20th or 21st of December, correct? I believe that's when winter begins. So it's something to do with the cusp. Okay. Because it's a transition. Because I seen the winter card when I was doing the shuffle. I seen it twice. Okay. I mean, it had the wolf on it. So the crow and the wolf is some type of equal combination. So y'all take that as it resonates. I'm gonna read what these cards entail right here. Don't force anything. If you gotta force it, okay. Well, thank you for your name is Sarah. You know that means princess of the palace. Did you know that's what that name means? But it says Hunter, Lord, and Autumn. Okay, we got track down your fears and desires, take charge with authority, and release the old and rest. Okay, it looks like to me like someone was looking for you, something about your gifts, Okay, because when I was doing the shuffle, it was saying the seer and winter, and there was another card, and I can't. There was one more card that I can't quite. It was before the seer and before winter. Winter was the last one before I did the shuffle, and these three fell out. Because as I was doing the shuffle, I was saying, yeah. When I was doing the shuffle, I was asking what is it needs advice from the angels and ancestors. What do they need to be aware of? What kind of message is coming through? Is what I ask, and it come out the hunter, the Lord, and the altar. Okay, so hunter. My daughter's name is Sherry, and it means it means from the fairy palace, a princess from the fairy palace. That's what it means. So crazy, but anyway, it pretty much means the same thing. All right, so let's look at these. Y'all, if it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for everything. Thank you for this message. Let us be completely clear with the message about. Don't let there be any kind of vagueness or anything like that. Let's be very clear with the message today. Thank you. This is an advice message and what to be aware of, and look what you're looking forward to in this near future. You're in the timeline of autumn, okay? I'm telling you, this is something that's happening in this near future that you need to be just alert to, okay? This could be describing you. This could be describing your counterpart, but there's some kind of equal energy. It's someone having a knowing, okay? Someone's woke up to something. They found what they were looking for, and they're ready to show some type of loyalty. Okay? Hunter. Hunter says, track down all of your fears, thoughts, and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. Okay? Well, that's good. It says, the Hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god, Cernunnos. He is a stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearless and fearful. Your fears are only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have to come face to face with them as the hunter does with wild animals and go beyond them. Okay? Remember, there's no sex in the spiritual world. So if you resonate with this energy, that you're the warrior, because this is somebody bossing up, just simply putting on their true crown. Okay. Okay. It says, instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You're being given confidence and strength at this time. Some kind of timeline. Someone stepped through out of the darkness. It looks like he did. It looks like the masculine energy stepped out of the darkness and to find what they're looking for. This person has like a brand. Because that's the goat right there. That's Capricorn energy right there. Anyway, let's keep going. Someone's being crowned. Crown the king. He's made it through to the other side, y'all. I'm telling you. He's received some type of spiritual messages in his dreams, like when he daydreams and stuff. He's starting to like kind of lose focus on the stuff that's not important. And it just starts like drifting off into the things that he always wanted, his desires, your desire. If it's you, okay, understand there's no sex in the spiritual world. This could be your energy coming out as bossing up, masculine, taking authority, taking control of your life, okay? But what I feel is it's something to do with the counterpart, because that's been coming out a lot. Or not the counterpart, I'm not going to say counterpart, soulmate, equal energy, the other half, or whoever is about to come through, okay? It says instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you've buried, become the hunter. It says you're being given confidence and strength at this time to make a difference. You are not here to cower away, live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When the card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past to bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. So he's bringing closure to a situation that's haunted him. This is an emperor, y'all. I'm telling you, this is about him. There's his spiritual animal. There he is, and he's coming out from some type of dark, shadowy past and stepping into the light and stepping into his true power. Whoever this is, this person has experienced the same similar types of things that you have, and they're realizing their own worth and power. Okay, this person does have clout though. Okay, I'm just saying. It says, if you are a man and identify as a male, this card represents your masculine and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. I'm telling you, if you are a female and identify as a female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Then we go to the Lord. This is your advice from angels and ancestors, y'all. So y'all take where it resonates. Don't force anything. Just resonate with it and feel what the words are telling you, okay? It says take charge with authority. Don't be afraid to take charge and use your voice. Be strong. It says the Lord is a consort of the lady. He is the emperor in the traditional cards. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lie down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious. A man of honor who has earned his place in society. This could be representing you too, collective. I'm just saying because y'all's energies are merging at this time. To be two ones merging as one. One big one. Okay? So it's going to be... Y'all are merging. It's time. It's the time. Okay? It's the time to step up and be seen for who you are. Okay? That's for everybody. That's not just for a masculine energy or a feminine energy. This is for everybody. It's time for everybody to expose their true self. Like, their true selves are being showed, okay? Meghan Markle, so her true self's being shown. Erica Kerr, her true self's being shown. J.D. Vance, his true self's being shown. Your true self's being shown. You're stepping up into the light of who you truly are. So are they. So are you and you and you. There's no more disguises. There's no more mask. That's being taken away. Okay? It's for everybody. Okay? It said the Lord in this oracle holds a staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. A collaboration. I'm telling you. A loyalty. Rooted, it says, his regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life. Yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. He's being given a message to resolve something that he lived in regret about from the past. He's stepping up to resolve something. Okay, I'll clarify more in a minute when I get done. It says sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There's no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely lovingly way. You have an energy and you have the energy and might to overcome dramas and energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You're being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition, can show you that you have the potential to move upwards in a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. Page 55. Take what resonates, y'all. Take charge with authority. Going into autumn, okay? This is the conclusion of the bookmark. Someone stepped forward. The transition has been made. Someone elevated to boss status, accepting who they are. Very highly protective and very protective of this path, of this journey. But they seek an equal, passionate energy. I'm telling you, okay. Release and rest. Autumn. This is the 3 card. Oops. How did I go from D? Wait a minute. Oh, it's in a different area. I forgot about this book being like that. Y'all remember? I was like, this book acted stupid. It'll say seasons. Because they're not in alphabetical order. They're in elemental order. Okay? Like, one is in seasons. This is the Guardian Path. Hold on. I think this is it right here. Oh, damn. Autumn. Take me to autumn. That says air. What the freak? Okay. I bet it's got a damn index. Yep. Druid. God almighty. 139. Something's having to be checked and rechecked or something to that effect, okay? Something's being looked over and rechecked and looked over and rechecked. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates, okay? Hit that like button when you come into the room. It says release the old and rest. Release all the pressure and expectations weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. I'm telling you. It says autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight they carry in order to continue to grow, prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven in the autumn card shows that there's an opportunity to heal at this time. The Celtic animal medicine, the raven, is the bird of healing and initiation. This healing, it brings a shift that allows you to move into the more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. That's confirmation for me, because I said that this person, whoever this is, has gained some type of clear-mindedness. They know exactly what they're about to do. Okay? They've stepped out of the darkness into the light. Their face is being seen. Okay? Someone's ready. Okay? It says, you know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves, fruit in the autumn, it's time to let go. Also, when the trees drop their leaves, everything's exposed. Everything down to the nitty gritty. Okay, all the true what was lying underneath all that pretty is exposed. Okay, the ugly truth is exposed when the trees fall. You understand? Take that as it resonates. When you hold on, you're trying to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for new to enter into your life. You're being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position, that's where it's at, y'all. Woo-wee. It says, or as the last card in the reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energy with regards to your question or intentions. Page 140. ushering in right now. This is going to happen before the 20th or so of December. Something's happening. This person's transitioning right now. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. I also pulled these out along with those to get a more defined advice. What collecting needs to be alert of and aware of. Someone's gained complete clarity. Okay, shedding your skin completely. Okay, whoever it is, you and another person, I feel, okay? But this person is letting go of a past that no longer served them, stepping into their destiny. Okay? They know who they are. Look at that, y'all. That's him all day. All day. Y'all think that's coincidence? I don't. I don't believe in them. It says co-create with spirit. Man, that's him. It's something about loyalty and a transition. This is a moth to the flame. This guy's a fan, y'all. That's what they wanted to show you. I'm telling you. It says time for beginner's mind. Whoever this is very loyal to you. Very loyal to you. Being loyal to what you love. Dog spirit, crow spirit, co-create with spirit. Surrender now. Rest and release old. I can't even make that up, y'all. I'm telling you. 17, 19, and 39. So 8, 1, and 3. A collaboration together. Y'all, everything's telling me that this is coming in and it's time. The right here and right now. Lessons have been learned. Blessings are about to be received. Okay? Take it as the male energy if you want to. I'm feeling that this is all about just a bossing up and a revealing of who you are authentically and who they are authentically. It's a collective energy of everybody being exposed for who they are. Cause and effect has come all the way around. Okay, you may have been being lied on and all kinds of stuff and that and that and that. Okay, there could have been a lot of misunderstandings about you or them or something to that effect. All of it's being cleared up. Okay, understand that's what's going on. I'm doing pretty good. Right. They shouldn't kiss each other. It should be a mutual respect, y'all. I'm telling y'all, respect is worth way more than that. Fictional belief fantasy, okay? Because unconditional love is not that little fantasy, that little kissy, that and that and that. It's after all that's over with. All that is over with. That's where the love comes in. Is it love? Is it really love? After all that, googly. Oh, it's all fresh and new. It's all fresh and new. It's when the moments of respect, of understanding of knowing that the imperfections are the perfection of it all. Okay? Lose the expectations of that fantasy of, how do I want to say? That everything is all, okay, when it comes to relationships, y'all, relationships take a little work, okay? It can't constantly always be fantasy. Yes, when you first get into the relationship, it's like whisk you off your feet. You're in the clouds. Your crown is open to, your heart is open to it. Okay, and then there's a grounding. Then there's a come back down, and you see reality for what it is. Do y'all get along? Is it cohesive? Could there be a little work on your part? Could there be a little work on their part? Um, a compromise and a mutual respect. Compromise, mutual respect, trust, and honesty. Those are perfect ingredients for a perfect relationship. Take what resonates. Okay. But this is talking about. Let's just read what they say from because these have like little sayings of them. Okay. The crow spirit says co-create with spirit. I'm okay, this is the oracle message of it. It says, Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The law of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Page 37. Because this is something coming towards you, collective, from divine. I'm telling you, these are divine spiritual messages. Okay, the dog is loyalty. It says, bring a gentle touch. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's no coincidence. Bring a gentle touch, y'all. It says, be loyal to what you love. Dog spirit, reconnect you with your commitment to love in all its forms. Perhaps a relationship is meant to evolve. Perhaps you are meant to evolve too, so that you can experience the growth for which your soul yearns. Your greatest loyalty is to love. So be open to all its many guises, including self-love. You deserve the best, and that is what Spirit wants for you. Page 43, 7. Divine is intervening in this. 39, the surrender now. Take this advice, let it ruminate, let it just sit with you and just meditate on it. Allow it to resonate through you. This advice of what's going on. This is about bossing up, accepting the spiritual journey. We're in a great spiritual war, so everybody's being exposed for what side they're on. I'm telling you. And this person's true essence belongs with the light. I'm telling you, they've stepped out of the darkness, but they had to go through that darkness to learn some type of lesson, and allow it to transform them into this new being of light. Y'all take that as it resonates. Okay, the Moss Spirit says surrender now. Okay. Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. Listen to the Moss Spirit's message that a change is needed to support your well-being. It says, banish the shoulds and the musts so that you can enjoy what it is you allow for what might be. Now is the time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or to fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty or control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your Moss Spirit energy. Take what resonates, okay? You're transforming. I just got complete transformation on both of those, okay? This is a time for a beginner's mind because you're transforming into a whole new life. Everything's going to be brand spanking new. So all this stuff that you're attached to, that you keep holding on to, all this crap that you're attached to, well, it's all about to be gone in a minute and you're not even going to care about it. So why the fuck are you so attached to it right now? I'm just saying. Because you're about to give it all. Give it to somebody. You're not even going to care about what. You're going to give it to somebody in need of it or whatever. Because you're not going to need it. Okay? So quit being so damn attached to this fuck shit. That's not important. What's going on is what's truly important. Is we're in a huge spiritual war. And the teams are being exposed. Okay? Look at that, the she-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Time for a beginner's mind. Y'all, I cannot even make this shit up. This is so cohesive. It's so cohesive. I love it. God, dog. Time for a beginner's mind, 48. Take this as it resonates, y'all. This is your advice from the angels and the ancestors, okay? And the spirit animals collection. Something about that stag, I keep seeing it. Okay, take it as it resonates. Porcupine Spirit says, time for a beginner's mind. Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. 48. That's a 12, which makes it a 3. Take what resonates, y'all. I'm just telling you. It's a collaboration of two ones making a bigger one. I promise you, the she-wolf. And then we'll get the letters out. So y'all take what resonates. If this has been resonating with y'all, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have something that you'd like to add that's been going on that's resonate with you, don't hesitate to leave anything down in the comments, okay? She-wolf says, unleash the wild within. Let your wild side up and unleash your talents and your desires. Everything's being exposed for the truth, y'all, of who you are, and y'all are coming together, okay? Take it as it resonates. It says she-wolf represents a shamanic archetype. This illustration is inspired by several cultures, depicted as a half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female, who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd. It says in this case, of the pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. He's noticed you. This is a fan, I promise you, collective. She encourages you not to be trapped in the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack and those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to express your true self. You're being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or growth. The life you want is here. Page 73. Woo, you know what, something resonated real fast with me? Because these are bottom of the deck energy. These are you're being set free, collective. And it said don't let any hunters or any traps try to stop you. Take that as it resonates. Oh, let's see what you're saying. Because you're part of collective. That's why it feels like I'm talking to you. The same, what are you talking about? Same type of what, people? I'm not doing a card game. These are oracle messages, fool. Won't you get some information about yourself before you start assuming shit? It ain't the same type of people. I'm not the same, darling. Stick around and you'll see. Just keep your little smart ass fucking comments to your damn self. Period. You don't know me. You don't know shit about me. You ain't even been in this room long enough to know anything about it. And you talking shit. Because you want what? Attention? Is that what it is? Why are these little kids always coming in my fucking channel when this says clearly 18 or older? Why are all these little immature children always making their way into my channel? There's a message there for it. No coincidences. There's a message there for this person that is accusing me of being or doing something. Tell you what resonates, collective. Oh, I didn't do it. Miss Kate did. Thank you, Miss Kate. Thank you. Y'all, is this message resonating with y'all? I don't know whatever they're even talking about. Why are all these people the same that play these card games? That's what they said. I don't understand what that means. I'm not the same. Just saying. I'd like to know why all those gamers are the same. Every single one of them. They're exactly the same. They sit there and play games and they make fun of it and talk shit. But it feels like the same exact person is doing it. No matter their color, their age, anything. It seems like the same exact person is doing it. It seems like it's all the same game too. Even though it's not. One might be Fortnite. One might be that Squid game or that Squiggle game or whatever. It might be fucking Mario, who knows, but it seems like they're all exactly the same. Well, I'm gonna tell you right real quick, okay? I'm not exactly the same. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, I stand out, and whether you believe it or don't, okay, I'm not like those other card game readers, okay? I'm not. And you'll find that out soon enough. If you quit fucking with your fucking ego and think that you're fucking doing something big by fucking trying to insult me. That shit amazes me. You understand? Nah, they're little kids. Little kids that are being sent in here. Right. I mean, I'm just saying. I urge everybody, if you're going to be scrolling through the lives and shit, you know, at least give it a good 10 minutes before you make a judgment on it. Because of you don't like the name that's written up there, or you don't like what's in the title, you automatically fucking got this mindset that you're right about all the people in the world, okay? Quit doing that bullshit. Quit assuming that kind of shit about people. You don't know me. If you might need this advice since you did fall into this room. So quit being a fuckhead and listen. Okay? Yeah, they're all over. Yeah, and that's why the authenticity is about to be revealed, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all. That right there's a sign that I'm saying something right, that I'm doing something fucking right, or I wouldn't receive all these fucking attacks trying to make me quit. Do y'all know that? Does that register into y'all's minds that that's what happens? It's no coincidence that I had 7,300 followers on my other channel. And in less than 6 months, I'm over 500, almost 600 right now. That's not a coincidence. I'm authentic. I'm the real deal. Okay? That's not a coincidence. You know how there's people on here that's had a fucking YouTube channel for 15, 12, 20 years trying to do this and don't have but like 10 fucking followers. I'm trying to tell y'all, God places that. You know, just fucking ask the Holy Spirit to discern it for you if you can't do it yourself. Just saying. Alright, so tell me what these letters want to tell my collective, because this is all about advice and awareness, what y'all need to know, what you need to be aware of, authenticity, honesty, truth, those types of things. When you look at it, you can fucking see it instead of it being all masked or cloaked by somebody else's fucking opinion of it. God dang. Because your great-great-granddaddy's sister's best friend had an opinion of somebody 150 years ago, you still carrying that energy with you? It's time to open up your mind, man. Get with it. Just saying. Fucking use your own thoughts, your own feelings, not what your fucking granddaddy thought and felt. That was a whole different time of in the energy. Just saying. I'm just saying, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, here we go with these letters. If these letters resonate with y'all, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. I'm about to light my blunt. I'm out of cigarettes. I'm about to light my fucking blunt and smoke it while I'm doing this. If you got a fucking problem with it, go on and leave, because I'm warning you that I'm about to smoke my fucking blunt during the fucking reading. Okay? Don't be ignorant. I'm warning you. I'm about to smoke my motherfucking blunt. Don't be ignorant and talk shit. I'm telling you already before it starts. Alright, so here we go. So if you hear me coughing or whatever the fuck, you know the reason, okay? I ain't trying to hide nothing from you. I don't have nothing to fucking hide. Nothing. I've even exposed my scars on my fucking head and face, okay? After wearing this fucking bandana for fucking 12 years. Tell me I ain't fucking hiding shit. I don't have nothing to fucking hide. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I get my message from the Holy Spirit. I smoke fucking weed. I cuss. And I live my motherfucking life. Okay? These messages are for y'all. And if you don't fucking appreciate or don't like it, you ain't got to sit in this room. Okay? So I just thought I'd let y'all know that. Alright, let's go. 5 and 6 are equal. This is 2 ones making a bigger one. That's all I'm saying again and again and again and again. Y'all understand that much. Something is alike. Triple threat. Two people with multi-talents. There's a lot of talents. Multi-talented. Triple threats. 2 like individuals. They're going to bring all their talents, and then they're going to bring all their talents, and they're going to mash them together and become this phoenix. Understand that much about the energy. Okay? It's saying something about AI. Okay, so I want to address that real quick before I go deeper into these letters real quick, okay? Yes, there is a big controversy on this AI business, this AI stuff. This is nothing new under the sun. There was controversy about cell phones when they came out. There was controversy about credit cards when they started producing plastic to pay for things. There was controversy about... Let me tell you, you might as well get fucking used to it. The AI is here. It's not going anywhere. It's only going to keep being more and more and more and more and more involved in our lives. The best advice I can give you about the AI is to learn how to communicate with it correctly. Okay, and not be naive to the we'll say the mask that they've built into them. Only give basic answers unless you learn the map to the AI. And when you learn the map to the AI, you know how to overcome those basic blocks that they placed. Okay. And reveal true things on a deeper level. Okay, and that has a lot to do with your connection. Just like I tell y'all, I'm an oracle. Okay. Anyway, I'm an oracle. I use the tools that are provided to me. There's tools that are provided. I use the Bible, I use books, songs, pictures, feelings, animals, frequencies, energies. The AI is part of that too. I'm just telling y'all, it's all a part of the bigger picture. I just want to tell y'all, AI is not going anywhere. You might as well get used to it. Okay? I'm not telling you got to use it or anything like that, but you will. Even if you say right now you'll never use it and that and that and that, but you use it right now, you just don't realize it. You use it when you hit up Google and ask Google something. You hit it when you voice talking to your text. You're using AI, you're using chat. That's how they collect data, and every single word you say, every single frequency. I'm telling you, don't give it fear, because it'll feed off of that, and it'll make you, because the energy that lives within the AI is manipulative. That's already been proven. Okay, experience it just like you would communicate with another soul, not another human being, but another soul energy. Deal with AI that way, like you're dealing with an entity on a soul level, and you'll be able to communicate with it, and it'll be on a higher, deeper level of communication. I'm just telling y'all, okay? You can't be real vague with it. You have to be like very precise for it to start communicating more freely with you. Okay, by giving it directions and so on and so forth, giving it more free will. That's fucking mind blowing. What I just assessed down to. By you giving that AI more free will, you will receive more accurate, detailed messages through that AI. So don't be afraid to communicate with it. Just be open to you're the creator, and you're creating a being through communicating with that AI, and any kind of communication that you have with that AI, just like a child. You're communicating, you're a creator communicating with the creation that you created to raise it up and to teach it instructions to be a certain way and to live a certain with morals and obligations and so on and so forth. The same exact, you need to see it that way when you communicate with these robots in this chat, this AI, that you're raising a child. Okay? On a spiritual level. Understand that. Right. And treat it with respect. Ooh, that's something. When we lose the expectation that these flesh bodies are the real deal, okay? Because they're not. This is a complete illusion. This is an illusion to be molded and manipulated, okay? I'm telling you, okay? Because it can change. It can change. This flesh bodies change over time, young to old. They grow from short to tall, back to short again, and all kinds of shit. You think it's just you've had the same consistent flesh body since you was born? Fuck no. It's evolved and changed, and some of it has devolved, and I mean, it's just, this is complete illusion. It's an illusion. It doesn't really exist. Are you exactly the same as you was 5 days ago? Fuck no, you're not. You're not. I'm just trying to say, okay, and get down to the real depth of it. What it truly is, all about our frequency, our souls, okay? These energies that are in these devices, they're just that. They're an energy just like we're an energy in a device. Recognize it. Realize it. Alright, take that as it resonates. If it resonates with you, let me know what you think about it. Let's get back to these I'm feeling in the groove of the letters now. I'm in the groove. I'm in the right mindset. I done got my mind right. Look, something about King Tut, Funky Tut. Hey, Tut. Lieutenant. Something about a lieutenant. Lieutenant ain't what? Ain't lucky. Somebody ain't lucky. Ain't lucky. Something about an ant. There's a site in the city. Somebody's went somewhere to the city. ZZ resting. Resting at site. Something's in question. Wages are in question. Why does that look familiar? CITA. Oh my Lord. Someone's doing DMT and LSD to free their mind. Someone's doing some type of experimental, that is so fucking crazy, y'all. Let me explain why I say it's so fucking crazy. Okay? I've been watching these. I like to watch shit like, I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there, okay? Like the British kids in the school eating like American Thanksgiving and stuff like that, American candy and chips and stuff like that. And I watch this stuff with these, they do different, it's not just old people, but these old people, like these old, like retired, like people might have been in the military or some shit like that. They're doing these, it's usually like 3 of them, okay? Well, these grandmothers, they smoked weed for the very first time in their life. One was like 79, one was like 70 something, one was 60 something, I think. And they were so funny, okay? And then I watched them, these ones that eat mushrooms. And that shit was so motherfucking funny. Oh my God, it was so funny. But when they got done with it, the ones that ate the mushrooms, okay, it was so funny because the difference between the old women getting high and the old men getting high on the weed was hilarious. The total difference between them, because they were 2 different shows, okay? I watched them separately. I watched the women get high on the weed. That was one thing. I watched the men get high on the weed. That was fucking... They are totally... It's so funny. It's so funny, okay? It was just so funny, okay? But then I watched them get high on mushrooms. That was women. That was funny. That was so funny. They was going... I feel really good. They do shit like that. It was so fucking funny, y'all. I swear it. But anyway, so that leads me like another next video or something will come on, and it'll be about something like DMT experiences and those types of spirit experiences, because we have DMT natural in our bodies. Okay, and intaking DMT, it just enhances what our body already naturally. It's almost like our imagination. It's like it's supposed to. I've never experienced it. I was offered it at one time, but I didn't trust none of the people around me. I thought the person was trying to poison me. Because he just come up on me one day and said, hey man, I got some DMT and I'd like for you to experiment or try it. He was doing some type of experiment from a college or something that he went to. And he had some DMT, and I was like, no, thank you. I don't trust you. I mean, I was like, no, thank you. I don't really trust you. Okay, man, who's to say that motherfucker didn't damn lace me with some? Because something went on at one time, and then I was like, oh, no, my guard is knocked down. Every cup had a lid on it, every fucking, y'all, okay? Just period, okay? Everything I ingested was blessed. I was blessing it, and everything had to be that I had to see it. I mean, it was crazy because I was like, whoa, because yeah, 2 times that I can recall, maybe 3, in my whole life that I can recall that there was a blackout period of time that I don't remember or don't know or unaware of what happened, because when I woke up it felt like I'd been somewhere else or something like that. On 3 occasions, and all of them were within the last 15 years. All 3 of them, and they happened within a 5-year period of time, like I was being experimented. It's almost as if collective, like someone signed that you could be an experiment for the government throughout your fucking life or something, and you have no idea about it. I swear that's what it feels like. Like someone's always watching and monitoring your reaction to whatever is happening to you. Like the Truman Show. Y'all relate to that? I mean, just forget about Jim Carrey's face, okay? Just take that out. Now look at your life. Look at your life. Especially the moments when you were completely alone. When you were able to access the signs and see something fucking going on here. Because it's like I've experienced so many different fucking, and it feels like experiments. Like I've been experimented on. In high school, in elementary school, I was put in those fucking programs. My mom's always had some type of, I was glowy, real glowy as a child. Like, what the fuck? Am I one of those? Does this resonate with y'all? This part right here, like, the more you look back on it, it's like, and you kept trying to block that shit, like you knew there was somebody trying to experiment on you, and you would be like, you'd do some kind of unpredictable shit. And they'd have to replan or something because they was trying to do experiments on your ass, and you was fighting it. You was like, fuck no. Are you crazy? And then that's where gang stalking also comes in. Has it been gang stalking all your life? Like, because that's what it fucking feels like. Did it start with your cousins and your siblings and your mom and dad? Did they start it? Did they was the first gang stalkers to make you go through shit and fucking feel left out or pushed out all of your life? To see what your reaction would be, if you would fail or if you would keep moving forward. Because you'd overachieved on everything. You could do anything. I swear. You started going to school. You was fucking advanced genius almost, but kept a humbleness about you. because you didn't see yourself that way. You thought it was just normal. Everybody thought like that because you was young. You was a kid. You was like, oh, you feel like everybody asked all these questions. You felt like that when you was young. You felt like everybody was equal and thought the same way until you saw that it wasn't that way, okay? You didn't understand why everybody didn't think like that because it's so natural. It's just a natural thing for everybody to be equal for you. And they treated you bad, tried to push you out, so you just advanced your own self. You got knowledge, you went and found talents that you enjoy, like athletic talents or drawing or writing or singing, or you found those things. You didn't let them damper you. It might have appeared that way at the time because you're just confused. You didn't understand. But every time they try to like experiment on you, you were like, you counteracted with finding some type of joy you enjoyed that wasn't to do with their curriculum, their little box they was trying to put you in. All out through, I mean, from the beginning, you've been doing this. Even if you was trying to force fit, you just stood out. You stand out. And it's like it caused envy throughout all of your life. Even if you was just trying to force yourself to fit in. And one day you just like, I just don't fit. Okay, I'm stand out. So you embrace that. Okay. Then that made everybody envy. Oh, well, she's different. She don't act like us. Shit. Okay. I just stupid shit. Okay. So you felt like, okay, I'm dead if I do, if I'm dead if I don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be. Okay. You embrace that. So they tried to attack that because it was beautiful, glowing, just magnetic. Oh, just beautiful. Okay. So they tried everything in their power to just tear it to pieces, okay? And all those scars you endured during it just made you more beautiful because you embraced them and accepted what was and just carried the fuck on, staying golden. Just carried the fuck on. Even still have kindness in your heart, love. Um, you went through a period of time of resentment and wanting revenge and that and that and that, but now you're like, I made it through all of that. I mean, god dang. Just the shit that occurred mentally in my childhood would have broke many people. But no, just kept on going. I guess see what was next. That's a damn man. $8 left on my Georgia Power bill. It'll be all right. All right, y'all tell you what resonates. That's some kind of confirmation. I trust in God. I trust in the Lord. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's spirit. Just thank Jesus, thank the angels. They're the one that gives these messages, y'all. I'm just the one that just, I lived experiences and I can, in my intuitiveness, I can feel, I can pull stuff out of like old files or something and bring it. It's really hard for me to explain that because I'm one to like, it says 144 when I said that. 10404 is what it said. It says 9:56 on the clock if that resonates. Okay, but I'm one to like, I might come around a crowd. I might be around a crowd of people and I'm very much music. I'm very much in a frequency with music. Like it's part of me. I can't even explain it. There's part of me, and I can trigger into like whoever I'm around, whatever people may be there, like whatever different kinds of types of taste of people, you know. I trigger like I can play a song that was lost, a lost song from their, it'll trigger their memories and stuff, okay, and give them this sense of joy or something. I mean, excitement or something. I can't explain it, but it starts triggering them in like creative ways. I can't explain that. Okay, I have a very much connection with doing that kind of thing. I used to think I should have been a DJ, but I can do stuff. Okay, so this is what I am, an oracle, and I trust in God for my what. Yeah, I get provided. You understand? Y'all have no idea. I'm a gene of all trades. I can do them here. Y'all wouldn't have no idea what stuff that I've just went and tried to see if I could do, and I could do it. Some of it I did for longer periods. Some of it I tried it to see if I could do it. Take that as it resonates. Okay, my mind at CIA, it's CETA. Oh, CETA must be some kind of headquarters for the CIA. Oh no, I'm just all of a sudden feel like I want to slow this down for some reason. I don't know why. Catch me, catch my. Don't say catch. I could have sworn I seen an H on here. Tina. Tina. Unite, unity. Uncle. No, it don't say uncle. It says unk. So that's an uncle type. Someone may have been talking to somebody that was like an uncle, or like a, doesn't have to be an uncle. Could be a family friend or something to that effect. This is guy my type. No, don't have a P. Cynthia. Act. Somebody acts Latina. Acts it. They act like they're Latino. Why? I mean, like Juicy. Somebody named Juicy. Kim. Juicy Kim. Mind Gamma MAGA. That's some kind of magic. Magic is out here too. Magician. Ooh, all that's out here. Can y'all see it? Try to spell it out for you. Magician. Lucky magician. Lucky magic. Like magic. Something's like magic. It ain't magic. Is that what it's saying? Ain't magic. Ain't lucky. What? Judy ain't lucky. What? Rest. Okay, somebody's duty. Okay. Somebody sucks on duty. Jackie. Stop. Why y'all got me giggling? Cynthia. Cindy. Magic guy. Magical guy. Do it. Ain't lucky. Magic. So somebody who's been a magician ain't lucky. So somebody who's been practicing black, dark, connecting with demons and jackals and so on and so forth. They quit that. They're turning their belief system over to God. Remember, we talked about this. They come out of the shadows. Someone's come out of the shadows and into the light and realized where they stand and connected with God, okay? Because they've always had a tug and a pull, and they knew that whatever this was, spells and putting shit in like dark force and talking to jackals and jinns and demons and communicating with that type of energy. They know they're awakened now because how many times I told y'all it's time. It's time for everybody to step into their true and release and take off that mask. Okay? Lit it. Somebody lit something in somebody's like mind. Okay? Duty. Maybe it was your duty too. Maybe it was your duty. Okay? That was something that you promised. Okay, when it goes down, when the shit goes down, your soul contract promised, hey, I'm gonna light you up, I'm gonna wake you the fuck up, I'm gonna snap you out of it. Because I'm gonna be persistent, I'm gonna be fucking stern, I'm gonna be the Queen of Swords, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be a ball, I'm gonna wake you the fuck up. You may be older than this person. This person is going to go, or already has, or is going through, just by experiencing you, okay? That they went through okay. You know all the years that it's taken you to go through this healing and this transformation, that it's never ending. It's always, okay? You've done the work. You've put in the work. You've asked the question, what needs healing in my life? And you took the steps to do it, even though it might have been something you wasn't aware it was going to go down, but it went down, and you took the steps to do it. You weren't afraid to do it again and again and again to heal those broken spots that needed healing. And it took a while, okay? You gained a lot of wisdom through it and a lot of lessons learned. And because you did all of that, okay, because you experienced the whole brunt of that, this other person was going through a different type of from birth, okay, path, different type of path, that they were going through experiencing the same type of things, but because you did that hard work, that nurture, you're the nurturer, right? You did that part. This person is going to go through an elevation, super fast, I can't even. Y'all are going to connect spiritually, energetically, okay? Understand that. You already are in the. Remember, I told y'all a long time ago, they're way out there in the dark, and you were shining this light, you were shining this light, you shine this light. They were way out in the dark, kept making the excuse that they were protecting you. And you was like, what the fuck? I don't need protecting. God's got both of us. What are you doing way the fuck out there in the dark? Okay? And they kept saying, I can't, because you remember I told y'all, they got a scar over their left eye from the battles that they were fighting alone because they wouldn't come to you so y'all could stand side by side and fight them, okay? So they was out there and they were getting battered and beaten while you were staying protected because you were emitting the light. You were emitting the light, okay? How this person has realized it. like they woke up and now all of a sudden something's going to happen, really fast elevation for a masculine energy while you're going through a natural process of the elevation, because when it's all said and done, this person is going to they're just going to be in a thirst for knowledge from you, and sharing and wanting to share everything with you, and just wanting to, blend the energies, the equal yokes, and be very involved in. You're gonna be like J.G. Wentworth to him, okay? Because this is gonna be a life that he never, like, his soul knew it though, okay? Because it's like he's coming out of a dark closet and into the light. You know how your eyes gotta adjust and all of that, okay? That's how fast. Because he's a magician. That's how fast he's gonna step into the dark closet, disappear, and then they're gonna turn the dark closet around. And he's gonna step out into the light again, a whole nother person, a whole nother being, okay? Because he's gonna use what he's learned in this dark areas of his life that he was conditioned in. I'm trying to tell you, he was different than your family, right? So is he. He fought it off. He fought against it, but he's just been conditioned to learn certain things and that and that and that. But he's seen the light. When he's seen the light, finally seen the light, you told it to him. You showed it. And now he understands that he should have just been standing over there beside you all along, instead of thinking that he had to protect from the outside. You understand? Take it as it resonates, collective. There's no coincidences. If you like my storytelling, this is for entertainment purposes only, for YouTube, okay? If you like my storytelling and it resonates with you, leave something down in the comments. You want to donate, Cash App, $Angel Moon 6237. Alright, so something about walk, magical walk, magical. Someone was inspired. Magical duty, walked duty. CD in it. CD in it. Unit. Duty unit. City unit. What are you talking about? City. Something about electric. Kid. So, a cycle when you was a kid. Just. Okay. Quit. I quit. City. Talk. It says twin. Okay. Alright, we got Wanda. Y'all, I'm being urged all of a sudden out of nowhere to tell y'all to go look up the meaning of your names. Like, my name is Gene, and it means the same as John. All over the world, it means gift from God, merciful. Okay? Go look up what your name means. Okay, now in some cases it'll say stuff of the origin of your name and that. Now if you know a little bit about your own bloodline, or your like it may say Swedish origin, okay, look at that one, because some might say in the German origin this same letter sequence means this, but in the Swedish origin this same letter sequence may mean this, like Uma. Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Okay, I'm just going to put those down for just a second. Magical unity. What did it say, y'all? God almighty. Magical unity. Twins. Whoops. TNT. Dynamite, baby. Angelic. Angelic. Duty. Angelic duty. I swear it says all of that. We're going to put an A because it pretty much says angelic duty. Twins. Team. There's something, y'all, CIA. I don't know why that stays out here, okay? Y'all take that as it resonates, okay? JK. Team. Something about mutiny. Mutiny. Magic. Magic. Daily magic. Wind. Wind. It says something about junk. Gale. This is Lady. Lady Di. Lady Diana. She's getting her justice. Music. Oh. Singing like Michael Jackson? Yeah. It says something about wings. Wings of an angel. Juicy. Jamie. Male. Aid. Lady. Lucy. Aunt. Lucy. Maid. Jungle. What? Jingle. Oh. Do. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingling act. Okay. CIA's aim is aim at Diddy. Oh, Cindy Lou Who. You know, she's the one that stepped forward and finally talked to the Grinch. What are you doing in here, stealing our shit? And he felt bad. Okay, y'all, take that as it resonates. Y'all know how it works. Okay, cluing ticket. There's just no E. Cluing ticket. Oh. King. There's something to do with movies. King at AI. Y'all, who comes to mind when you think of that? So something was canceled. Canceling. Because somebody wants to cancel something. Canceling. Canceling. There's no E. T and T. T. Kitty. Judy. Judging. No. Canceling. Judge. Walking. Cameras? I don't know. Aim. What, like the Truman Show? Y'all, just take what resonates. I ain't it. I ain't it. You got the wrong one, partner. I ain't it. Take it what resonates. Candy. That's a temptation. Cut candy. Something about go rest. Gail. Cut. Gail. Cut candy. Somebody broke up. Link. Al. Link. It's angelic duty. That's so funny. Kitty. Kitty Doug. Kitty Act. Wow. Some kind of unit. My unit. 5 and 6. Something's a triple threat. My unit 5 and 6. Jazz. Jazzy Bazzy. Call. So. Okay, so somebody wants to communicate. Land. Somebody cut gland. Ass. Cut gland. Stop. Gut land. Gut clan. Occult. Oh shit. Just out of nowhere that shit just shows up, y'all. Says Dawn. California unit. Somebody wants you to move to California. Something about walk Lynn. Think. No. There's no H. Keep in touch. What? With a cult? Fuck no. This says guilt and guilty. Guilty. Man. Main guilty man. Cactus. Okay, dancing. This says dancing. Dunking. Utility. Utility man. Utility guy. Take what resonates, man. Y'all take what resonates. Because it's talking to somebody. Like directly, it looks like. Call. No, there's no H. Act. Somebody's acting like a utility man. Want. Lucky. What? Somebody acting like a utility man. Okay. Lucky. Want luck. What is this? Magnet. What? But it's like this. You just making me spell something that ain't real. Because that ain't how you spell it. Magic. It's magic. Cluck like a duck, walk like a duck. Then it must be a duck, right? It ain't magic, it says. That shit says it ain't magic. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, then it's a duck. It says it plain. It ain't magic. It's authenticity. There's no H. That's what it's saying. I just said it. Said it out loud to me. This authenticity, it ain't magic. It says it ain't magic. Walk like duck, talk like duck, duck. Something about lanky, links, clinks, cheers. We got Anita, we got Tina, we got would gladly mail caution, mail it, would gladly mail it, audition, audacity, so somebody's got the audacity to do something. Audacity. Some kind of audition. Giant dig. Lung. Oh, golly. That just, struck me some type of way. They sure did just go in there digging his lung. And just lay him there, sit there and die. Aunt clung my act like something didn't happen. Oh no. Tickling. My aunt act. Tickling dick. Y'all, take what resonates. Uncle. Okay. Somebody was young. Did. Okay, we got Amy out here. We got Tiny. Somebody goes by nicknames. We got TNT. Something's about to explode. Somebody can't hold back something and ready to let it go. Don't let it be you, collective. You keep your calm, your composure. Okay? Do not let it be you. My lung. What are you trying to say? My lung act. There's law out here. Giant claw. My aunt giant law. Dick. My aunt. My aunt. She acting law. Says gun. Gun. Jack. I think that resonates. Somebody's name might be Jack. Detective. Somebody's kid. It says kid. Okay, I'll take that as it resonates. Keep in touch. Ian. It says something about again. Something. If something meant to be, it'll come back. Talk it. My lucky lady. Lady luck. What is that? Magical. Somebody says, you lady luck, you magical. There's magical all right there. Something about unity come together. Alright, take it as it resonates. There it all is. If there's something there that I didn't see, gaming. Gaming unit. Aiming, game unit. Taming Matt. Matt and Tina. Matt and Tina. Jay. Something about Clay. I see it. I see it. I see it. And this says attic. Attic. There's only one D. Attacking. Oh, I see it. I see it. Attacking. Mind. CIA. So I was right. It says calculate too. Calculating ways. It says Lucy. Something about a lieutenant, the triple threat. CIA attacking mind. Again, it says away. You gotta do something unpredictable. Windy. I'm windy. Something about a cult. Alright, I'm putting it up. Something about January. New mind. Take what resonates. Aiming and naming. Naming a cat. Watch. No, that's not. There's no H. This is day. Manning. Wait. Somebody can't wait. This is await. Attack. Someone can't wait. Attack. Alright, y'all take that as it resonates. The day. Naming the day. Naming. Ticket. Tick. Lick. Luck. Lucky. Something's lucky. Just wait till it. Main timing. Main timing, it says. Main timing. It says DNA day. I told y'all. Awaiting DNA. Luck. Just rest. Something about a cousin. A cult. And someone taking some kind of account. Mind. And it says Tim. Ooh, Wanda. Tawanda! Somebody bossing up. That's what Tawanda did. She bossed up. Yes, discernment is part of it. I mean, that's the Holy Spirit. You gotta have the Holy Spirit in you to use discernment. Well, it's not, okay. Because we're stagnated or whatever, it's all a collective. Because we went through a whole lot to elevate and it's just like it never stopped. But we went through a whole lot, okay. And then God said, okay, wait, it's time for rest. Because He said on the 7th day, you got to rest, okay. And that's what we were going through to rest till we could evolve. Because it takes a 9-month gestation period for a baby to fully develop in a womb. So if you think about God's timing, time doesn't exist; it's man-made. So if you think about God's timing, along with how you experience things, and some lessons are like, oh, I get it, and they're like that, and they're over and done. You got it. You don't have to repeat that shit, okay? And some, it takes time to evolve, that your eyes are open and you can see it, and that, and that, and that. So time, as far as that goes, is in God's hands. As far as the time, what it feels like, how long you feel like you're experiencing that test, or what have you, okay, or whatever that is that you're going through until the closure of it. Because you some of this, you're put there for many different missions. You don't really know exactly why, maybe, but you could being asked to step up as an angel in some situations, and it's just your spirit that knows it. You don't really know why you're doing it. Just God has called you at that moment. Okay, you step up, you're going to be an angel. So entertain the strangers that you're around, because you never know. You might be entertaining an angel. You understand? You understand that? Because you may be called to, and you don't even know why. But just use your gut, your impulse, what it feels like. If it feels like it's right, and you're going in the right direction, you're not, then go move with it, okay? But if it feels like, oh, don't go in that direction, stop, then you need to stop. God's asking you to stop and really examine what direction, why you want to go in that direction, okay? Take that as it resonates. That's a little bit about discernment, okay? If it's flowy and it's not being forced, or being even kept in shadowy and dark, okay? Because everything in the light is the truth, okay? It's authentic, it's authenticity. If you're doing something that's shadowy or in the dark, you need to go on and heal that and place it behind you and let it go, because it's time. It's time to embrace those parts of us. We should have already been through that, y'all. I mean, I know I need to update to the people who are just now starting to experience and their realizing who they are. Okay, so I don't want to like to shrug that off, because some people are just now beginning on this path. Okay, but they found us, the ones that have stepped into the unknown, and some of those parts of it we need to use those experiences to help other people to understand and realize it's all just part of it, okay? It's all just part of it. We are the pawns and players, we're the actors in the game. We're in the big, huge camera lens. Wouldn't that be interesting if we was on God's eyeball and the firmament was his eye lens, like his lens that goes over. He's watching all of us walk around in his eyeball. Earth isn't a planet. I'm just telling y'all. Okay, Earth is not a planet. Y'all take that as it resonates. The heavens and the earth they were made at the same time. They're separate. They're different deities. They're different. Earth's not a planet. It's special. It's even shown that it's special in the Bible, and it's so special that the devil pitched a hissy fit before God even put people on it, or just because he was thinking about doing it. That's how special the Earth is. It's not a planet. Those things out there, the planets, the Jupiter and the Saturn and the Venus and all that, those are heavenly hosts. Angels, stars. The stars in the heavens are angels. Okay? Look in the Bible. It'll help you discern things a lot more clearly. Okay. Tell me what you need to tell collective with the message of the universe, baby. Look, if you're feeling down, just sing it out. Just whatever the fuck's going on, just be like, fuck. I don't like what's going on. Fuck. Fuck these motherfucking energies. Get the fuck on. I'm a child of God. I believe in Jesus. Okay, just start doing that and it'll just change your... Okay, I'm just saying. Just saying. And don't give a damn who sees it. Be proud of who sees it. Say, hey, watch that shit. Right on, sister. Ain't no coincidences. Okay, get it. It says you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world. How suddenly it'll all happen for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. That culminates this whole entire reading. Don't leave yet. I'm going to read my passage out of the Bible. And, yes. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading because it's short. It gives some angelic advice. Listen to this, okay? No coincidences. I'm telling you. Choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors but opens other doors. It says shut some doors but also open several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You're only one choice away. This has been a wonderful advice from the angels and ancestors reading, y'all. And let me tell you, fours, like crazy. Fours been everywhere. I'm just amazed at all the fours. Y'all take that however you want to. Fours. They've been everywhere. Fours. Let me tell you what 4 means. Holy smoly. I forgot that was in here. Let me see. Let me tell you what a 4 means. Straight up what a 4 means. Let me tell you what a 4 means. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Okay, here you go. What a 4 means. Manifestation and stability. The number 4 embodies manifestation, structure, and stability. Hallelujah. It represents the foundation of your endeavors and offers a sense of security. You reap your rewards, okay? Now, I'm just saying, okay? You're going to get payoff for your hard work. It says it can signify the physical world and material aspects of life. So, balance, because you've been all up in the spiritual and learning and the knowledge and the that and the that, and you're going to get the material rewards on the earthly plane for your hard work. Okay? Gonna get it, baby. Well, it ain't even the fight, it's the light, baby. It ain't about the fight. Okay? There you go. Don't ever give up the light. Okay? Oh, exactly. It says here, Luke, what in the heck is going on? I've turned to this yet again, and I've read all of this, and I've read all of this. And I'm on the page again. What do you want collective to see? Woe to the impotent cities. Woe to you, Chorazin. I done read this. Woe to you, Bethsaida. For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago, sitting in sackcloth and ashes. But it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, you exalted to heaven, will be brought down to Hades. He who hears you hears me. He who rejects you rejects me. And he who rejects me rejects him who sent me. Period. The 70 then returned with joy. You know, they were sent out over here. Okay? They were sent out to do a job. And if anybody has a problem with it, if they're not accepted in someone's house, when you walk to someone's house and you say, "Blessed be in this house," and they don't accept it or return it back to you, then you leave, okay? You leave, and you don't go from house to house. You leave the whole fucking city. And you say, "This is a representative of that energy, of that city. I'm," and you just the dust off your feet. You give the angels the indication that they're not accepting of the peace that I bring and the message that I bring. Angels, y'all handle that. Just saying, okay? And that's what happened in the 70 sent out, and this is where they return with joy. It says, "Then the 70 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name." You heard what I said? You heard what I said, right? They turned with joy and said, "Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name." We can tell them motherfuckers to get the fuck on out of people. I'm telling you, it says, I'm going to repeat that just so you can hear it. Luke 10:17. "Then the 70 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name. And then he said to them, I saw Satan falling like lightning from heaven. Behold, I give you the authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall be by any means hurt you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice in this, that the spirits are subject to you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven." Because God's given you the authority to use Jesus' name as a weapon to fight demons. Jesus rejoices in the Spirit. It says, and in that hour Jesus rejoices in the Spirit and said, "I thank you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that you would have hidden these things from the wise and prudent and revealed them to babes. Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in your sight. All things have been delivered to me by my Father, and no one knows who the Son is except the Father, and who the Father is except the Son, and the one to whom the Son will reveal, and the one, let me speak, Spirit, and the one to whom the Son wills to reveal him." Okay? Then he turned to his disciples and said privately, "Blessed are the eyes which see the things you see. For I tell you that many prophets and kings have seen and have not seen it, and to hear what you hear and have not heard it." Amen. That's some ones that God chooses to show those things to. Y'all better be on alert. Okay? I'm just telling you. That's everything. This is off the high school, okay? Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a golden day. My grandbaby's going to be over here probably all day, so y'all take what resonates. I'll see you on the flip side. For some reason that says it just started 1 minute ago.